Hello, Teacher Julie here with VIP Kid. I am going to be talking about TPR today. What is TPR? Total Physical Response. So I think since I started this job, I talk with my hands a whole lot more and my facial expressions because these kids, they don't understand any English, some of them. So when you are listening to a foreign language, you basically are hearing and this person looks different than you. So you need to be able to show the kids what you're talking about because they don't understand the words. So, for example, when I'm teaching the younger ones, I use flashcards a lot. Some of my props, flashcards, love flashcards. A, big A, small a. You talk slower, use props. A is for apple, apple. Apple? Apple, apple, apple. So I use a lot of props when we're talking about eating. I love dollar store dog toys. Dude, they have like every food you can imagine there, and these are amazing for all the lessons. So, eat. I eat pizza. 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 And they can resonate with that because who doesn't love pizza? And they see it. Ice cream. Ice cream. I have kind of an emoji theme going on. So when we do my eyes are for seeing, my ears are for hearing, my nose is for smelling. The kids get an absolute kick out of this. What does your nose do? My nose is for smelling. Oh, smell. Ew. My nose is for smelling. So things like that. Think outside the box. The world, again, dollar store. This is our earth. 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 You live in China. I live in the United States. And I have flags. Where do you live? China. I live in the USA. You live in China, right? So you just add in total physical response. You're using your facial features, you're using your hands, you're using props. The boys, we have one lesson we do with feelings, so scared, and there's a spider. So I got this plastic spider from the dollar store. This thing is a hit. So, spider. Ah! I'm scared! Scared! You know, so you can show them. You do the same thing with a rat. The boys love the lizards. You can make it eat the camera. You know, some of them, you can't use so many props. You have to play it by ear because some of the boys or girls will go crazy. If they see too much fun going on, they're going to run off and get their own toys, and you don't want to do that either. So you want to make sure to feel your kids out and don't go too far. It's got to be relevant to the lesson. But if you have something, I have a special thing I do with my stars that I'm assuming I only do. Whether they know what a star is or not, I show them the star. You get a star. Star. And then because I have an emoji type theme, I use mine. He has on these wonderful ears right now because it's Halloween time. But I say, super smiley, da-dun-da-dun. And then I click the star and this little star goes up on the screen that's already in our portal. So that's kind of fun. They all know super smiley. They love super smiley. I am still in my first contract, so I am by no means a master, but I think that I've been fairly successful with VIP Kid as of today, and followers don't necessarily mean anything. You can be totally booked and not have many followers. However, it took me about 3 weeks to get completely booked to where my initial goal was $300 a week. but I am making more than that just because I love it and I'm getting the work, so why not? But you could choose how much you want to make. But for me, to meet my goal, it took me about 3 weeks. By the 4th week, because the parents book every 2 weeks, essentially, for 2 weeks ahead. By the 4th week, so the second booking, well, they book every Sunday, but for 2 weeks out. So by the 4th booking, excuse me, I had every slot filled that I had opened. They didn't necessarily fill that night, but they did fill throughout the week. And by my 6th week, every slot that I had open filled up that night within 5 minutes. So I think if you put your heart into it, you're doing the best you can do. And there's other tricks too. I think that being on Weibo helps me, and I will do a video about that later. I think that your feedback is a big deal. I will also do a separate video about that. But as for me, I personally feel like I've done my best. I've put my heart and soul into this. I try hard, and I just love the kids, and I've connected with a lot of the parents. I do send my kids letters every month too, and so I encourage we want Apple ratings. I encourage them by kind of bribing them with letters for their kids. And it seems to be working. So there's that. I'll do another video about feedback later. But as for right now, it's an excellent opportunity. Use lots of TPR. That's my little blib on TPR. And if you are interested in potentially working for VIP Kid, I would love for you to use my link. You don't have to. We do get money for it, so I would totally appreciate it. I would be happy to walk you through the whole entire process if you're interested. Answer any questions you have. Feel free to email me. I will put the link and my email below. It's also on the channel information. Please like and share if this helps you at all, and I will be seeing you again. All right. Have a good day. Happy teaching. Bye.